Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. The Crow Reboot. That's the topic of this video. Before I jump into it, if you go on over, click subscribe, comment, like, I'd really appreciate it. I want to hear from you. Okay, so The Crow, in my opinion, is one of my favorite kind of dark. It's like, I guess it'd be like the original super dark um, superhero movie. It's back in 1994. Brandon Lee, who is better known as Bruce Lee, the world famous martial artist's son, Brandon Lee, was in this movie called The Crow, based on a comic book character. It to this day, it is still one of my favorite films. I mean, it's beautifully shot. His acting in it was phenomenal. The score was great. I enjoy. I just like the story. The story was fantastic. Good action. I mean, it's got everything in it. It's got like shooting. It's got sword play, martial arts. I mean, you name it, it's in it. And plus, the makeup and the look of the character was super cool. Um, Unfortunately, Brandon Lee passed away in an accident while making that film, so there could not be any sequels with him in it. And there were some follow-up films made. They were pretty lackluster. Well, this film has been in a reboot, has been in development for many, many years. I mean, 20 plus years. Well, finally, they found an actor who they think can play the main character, and it's none other than Bill Skarsgard. He played. He's done some things, but he was Pennywise in the It uh, in those two movies. He's a great actor, and I think he's kind of has like the look. If you look at the shape of his face and Brandon Lee, I think he would look good with the makeup on. He's very, very talented. So Bill Skarsgård to star in the Crow reboot, Rupert Sanders directing. After years of stop and go, the new iteration of the 1994 supernatural actioner is on the runway, and the production is slated to begin this June. Really exciting. After years of false starts and many rings development, the Crow appears ready to fly. Bill Skarsgård, who played Pennywise the Clown in It horror movies, will star in the reboot of the supernatural revenge thriller that will be directed by Rupert Sanders, best known for helming Snow White and the Huntsman and Ghost in the Shell. Longtime Crow steward Edward R. Pressman and Malcolm Gray, a co-producer of the 2019 Chadwick Boseman thriller 21 Bridges, are producing. The Crow was an indie comic written and drawn by James O'Barr in the late 1980s that told the dark tale of a man and his fiancée who were assaulted and killed by a gang after the couple's car breaks down. The man is resurrected by a crow and exacts revenge on those who took his life and the life of his love. Skarsgård will play Eric Draven, the man on the revenge mission. Zach Balan who is coming off an Oscar nomination for penning King Richard, wrote the script, so that's good. So you got a good director, you got a great actor, you have great producers, and an amazing writer. So that's a good formula for a great film. The project is well into production ahead of a June start date, with shooting to take place in Prague and Munich. The budget is in the 50 million range, and it does appear like the film will actually take flight. 50 million, that's a lot of money, but you have to understand a lot of Hollywood movies, they cost like $100 million. So it's a big budget film, but it's not like a huge Spider-Man caliber budget, So it'll be interesting what they come up with. Fans of The Crow, however, have plenty of reasons to be skeptical that this iteration won't get derailed at the last minute, given the franchise's infamous history. The first movie, released in 1994, was a critical and box office hit, and it gave a fervent cult following after the onset death of Brandon Lee. A sequel titled The Crow, City of Angels starred Vincent Perez. It was released in 1996, followed by two more films, The Crow, Salvation, and The Crow, Wicked Prayer, with Eric Mabius and Edward Furlong as the respective leads. There was even a late 90s TV series I think I remember watching that. That starred Mark Dacascos. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. But since Wicked Prayer 2005 opening, the franchise has plenty of lift and drag. It says here Skarsgard, who helped the It movies scare up over 1.1 billion at the worldwide box office, will be seen in the upcoming John Wick Chapter 4. That's cool. And it's currently filming the action fantasy Boy Kills World. Ironically, he voiced a character named Crow in the Marvel's 2021 Eternals. So, wouldn't it be cool if they take the elements that made the original The Crow, the cult classic that it is, and they add like some John Wick caliber fight scenes in it and swordplay? That would make it so cool, in my opinion. But let me know, what do you think? Do you think Bill Skarsgård is going to make a phenomenal Eric Draven? Or do you think that nothing can even come close to the original? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you want to get future rants, reviews, or original content, click subscribe. Later.